need to take advantage of the fact they're a woman and use men. Being a woman and having a vagina is like the hardest crap in the world, especially on this earth. But I also realize it is our greatest weapon because God really made males idiots, hornballs, Gucci. And it's like, you should 100% take advantage of that. The lengths a man is willing to go through at the possibility of sleeping with you is amazing.
Gang, make sure you like and subscribe. Gang, you gotta constantly be in and out. Women will go after the more weaker men, the more submissive man, because he's going to simp for that woman, and she can demand more emotional support and income out of that man, and she'll throw more emotions at that man, and he'll simp for that woman. This is how that woman's able to get what she wants out of that man without giving that man sex, because she knows that man just wants sex. So she'll be more demanding to the more submissive man, and she'll demand that she wants to do this, she wants to go out to eat, she wants to go shopping, because she knows that guy is going to do anything to get some type of sex out of that woman. At the end of the day, she knows that he just wants sex, so she'll demand emotional support and income, and then he might get sex. He might get sex. She'll keep that man around as long as that man's going to give her emotional support and income. But that man has to buy her things. He has to pay for things. He has to take her out here. He has to take her shopping here. He has to fly her here. Because that man is more submissive and more the nice man, he's going to wait around for a woman's approval and put 90 to 95% of his life completely into a woman's life, where she leashes off of the nice guy because he knows that nice guy is just going to stick around and simp for that woman for sex. So this makes the woman feel stronger. That's why a woman keeps simps around that she can leash off of, because she knows that man is more desperate and is going to deal with her emotional drama and everything that comes with that woman for sex. So a woman feel more stronger and keep simps around so she can be in her masculine energy game.
I used to feel bad for taking advantage of that. Like at first, I wouldn't accept crap from a man that found me attractive or whatever, because I didn't want him to think that just because he's doing this for me, I have to sleep with him. But now I'm like, nah, I'm gonna milk the hell out of it.
And you gotta understand, she will milk the hell out of it. She'll milk the relationship. She'll know that guy just wants sex out of her. So she'll milk the relationship and keep that relationship going for years. Sometimes she'll keep that relationship going for years and milk everything out of that man, where the woman is the dominant one in the relationship. She'll give that man sex after he proves he's beneficial to that woman, after he buys her a new car, after he takes her on a new trip, after he buys her this, whatever she wants. Then she'll give that man some sex. But you gotta understand, she's still in control of that man. She's controlling that man through sex, and the fact that that man lusts over that woman for approval, where that man has to constantly give that woman emotional support and income to be around that woman, to even, get sex. He has to give that woman some type of emotional support and income, and that man's more submissive, and she'll stay around and with that man, and that man will stay around and deal with that more emotional drama woman, and she'll throw more emotions and drama and anything that comes with that woman. He'll deal with it as long as that man can benefit and get some type of sex out of that woman. So woman know this. She knows that that whatever that man's going to do whatever she says, and she'll keep that man around and keep that man simping for that woman as long as she controls the sex. As long as that man is desperate and he needs sex, she'll stay around and she'll milk everything he has, and and then move on anyways.
I'm gonna get my free meals. I'm gonna get my free gas. I'm gonna accept that money in my account. I'm gonna get whatever I can receive.
And this is what's going on, where the women are the dominant one in a relationship. This is how she's able to demand cash app. She's able to fly over here, able to take travel trips without even getting sex from that man, because she knows that man just wants sex. This is how she's able to get money out of the man and get cash app and income out of the more submissive man. And it's a one-sided relationship where she is the one that's in control, where the man, is doing whatever to get sex from that woman, and he's going to allow her emotions, and he's not going to give her an excuse for her bad behaviors, Okay, he's not going to have her accountable and responsible for her bad behaviors. So that man's called a simp because he's going to go around and stick around and deal with what the woman says and deal with all that drama. And this is what's happening because she can trap that man with sex. She can trap that man for sex for years because he needs sex from a woman. He's desperate. Where the alpha male is constantly in and out. He doesn't need a woman. He can find another woman. And with that being said, she'll take full advantage of the more submissive man. This is how a woman takes advantage of the more submissive man through sex. And she'll withhold sex from that man and demand that man flies her out, give her this, take her on trips, buy her flowers. Because he's desperate. He doesn't get sex that much. So she uses that against him